hilly. Muchas piedras, montañas. This is really pretty country. It's beautiful. Kind of hard to capture from a car, but getting here. There, I'll try this. We are entering the Pueblo Mágico de Mitla. So I'll keep the camera going out the front windshield and I'll see what we can pick up in this pretty Pueblo Mágico. Pretty buildings. Oh my goodness.
Te va a gustar.
Ooh.
Sabía.
Look at how pretty. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful little town. Vestidos. Oh, let's go shopping. Clothes. We go tour bus.
Vamos a las ruinas. Oiga, para llegar a las ruinas, ¿por ahí? Ok. ¿Es posible? Reversa.
No sé.
Sí.
A tuk-tuk. Here's the Mitla sign. Mitla. This town square. Look at these beautiful dresses. The textiles, oh my goodness, are just gorgeous. They're so pretty.
Look, wait.
Over here to do some shopping a little bit later. There's a pretty building. I love these little tuk-tuks. Those little cars. They'll take you where you need to go. Oh, sí, baby. Necesitamos regresar seguramente por aquí.
Mira. Gracias. Mira.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Ya, yo quiero llegar. Todo. Oh, Mitla. Todo de Mitla. Oh, so Raúl just told me that Mitla itself, all of the ruins here are
Para muertos diferentes.
for different personas. Murió. Okay, for different people who have died. Because we know the Mexicans are the culture itself is very dedicated to the family members who are deceased. And this is a much larger area where the ceremonies would take place. Let's see if I can find out what kind of ceremonies. Well, this is certainly interesting. You can't go in there now, but at one time you could enter and go below this area, and there are tombs in there. So it is a cemetery. So, I guess you would say it's like a mausoleum, maybe? I don't know. ¿Cuántos años?
Esto
Ajá.
Esto es de los años 700 después de Cristo.
¿Cuántos después?
700 después de Cristo.
Ok.
O sea, tiene 1000.
So es después Cristo, no antes. I'm going to read this. These funeral rooms have architectonic characteristics which are defined as markers of the post-classic period in Oaxaca. Its architectonic plan is cruciform, and its rooms and anterooms are richly decorated with joints and cut stone friezes of frets like the facades of the principal buildings. Tomb 2 displays a mural painting on stucco. The funeral tradition called for consecutive burials, depositing the cadavers with their offerings and moving the remains of earlier deposits to one side. Both tombs were explored between 1900 and 1902 by Marshal Seville, although they had been looted during earlier periods. That's really sad. These enclosures show in part the history of the destruction and vandalism which suffered as a result of the Spanish conquest. The three were dismantled and totally destroyed. We're using the material. The three. This is one of the stones, just one of the stones that was used to construct these buildings, these monuments. How they moved them, how they got them where they needed to be. Once again, was by slaves, by indigenous peoples who had no choice but to work for the people who wanted it done. So we've seen the ruins, and now we've stopped at this sweet little place to have lunch. Look at these plants. They're so gorgeous. big agave plant.
Este aquí el famoso mezcal.
This is the mezcal.
Todo es del mezcal, pero el famoso
Sí.
aquí no es. Aquí esto ya es parte del Matatlan.
So we're driving behind what looks like a tiller. We're approaching Matatlan. Matatlan. It's the Mezcal capital of the world. And that's probably what this vehicle does that we're driving behind here. And here's a view of this area. Another one of those cute little vehicles. So we're gonna see if we can get around this guy. No, we're almost in town, so no rush. So we're at El Famoso Agave Fabricación, where they make it, in Matatlan. And Raúl is going to explain, and then I'll try to translate in English. So, otra vez, este es
El horno.
Oh, this is the oven where they.
La piña del agave.
Okay.
Aquí se cuece, se cose, se está cocinando.
Okay, so they cook the.
Si tocas acá, está caliente.
Okay, so this is really hot, but this is where they cook the piña. ¿Qué es la piña?
La piña es en donde con lo que se hace el mezcal. Ahorita vas a ver,
Okay.
vas a ver pedazos de lo que es.
Okay. I think the piña is like it's what's underground. I don't know what you call it, so we'll try to figure it out.
Entonces no tiene nada de un caballo.
So what they would do,
Se amarra el caballo.
they would put this on a horse or a donkey, and he would go around and grind the piña or
La piña.
la piña.
Es piña de agave.
Piña de agave. So this is antique. No usar eso nada más, ¿verdad? So no usar esto. ¿Sí usar? Oh.
Se está cociendo ahorita el maguey.
Okay. So the piña is being cooked right now, and then when it's done, then they'll hook up the horse and grind it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now this is mezcal. Mezcal. So ¿qué es esto?
Aquí se llenan las tinas de mezcal.
Oh, so this is empty, but usually.
Triturado se pone a fermentar.
Oh, so this is a fermentation barrel. Okay.
Sí.
Uf.
Y
Okay.
de aquí pasa la destilación.
Sí, es la famosa área de fermentación.
La piña, baby,
Ajá.
ya fermentada. de acá,
Sí,
pasa aquí.
Okay, so the piña ferments back there.
Se
And those barrels.
Leña en el horno.
Oh my gosh.
Esta madera se mete a los hornos. ¿Sí?
Oh, and that's where the smoke flavor comes from. El humo, sabor de humo, vienen. Sí, oh, me gusta mucho.
Sí, es que de verdad, lo saben. Todos los mezcales ya
And so this is, they build a fire under there, and the mezcal that we got, this La Famosa, has that smoky flavor. It's so good. It's just delicious. Okay, ¿y qué es eso?
Esto es a donde se de aquí. Esto sale, baby.
Okay.
Es la destilación.
Oh, okay.
Que entra aquí.
So this is where it's distilled.
Y el agua se calienta.
The water's hot.
Esto queda caliente. Y después ya sale, baby.
And then from those,
Aquí, mira.
these things here into the distillery.
A esos van saliendo poco a poco. Ahí van llenando. Van llenando los perones, ¿verdad? Los perones. Sí, no. Sale poco a poco.
¿Qué sale poco a poco?
El mezcal.
¿O el mezcal?
Sí.
¿Sale poco a poco allí?
Sí.
Oh.
Es artesanal totalmente.
Oh, it is definitely an artisanal.
¿A ver? Sí, a ver, cuidado, déjame.
Ándale, ándale. Raúl's going for a bucket that has mezcal in it, so.
Ahí está. ¿Te acuerdas que te dije que había, en esos hay unos que traen llavecita y de ahí me lo llenaban?
Okay, so.
En los perones hay unos que traen llave.
That's mezcal. That's dripping very slowly into that container. Okay, so these barrels have mezcal in them.
Esto es más caro porque tiene muchos años de añejamiento.
Oh.
Barricas de roble, ¿verdad?
So this is much more expensive. Is it Don Lucia? Don Lucia? Don Luca? Don Lucio.
Ok, mira. Acá está el famoso.
Okay, so here is this the que compremos?
No,
El famoso.
Es 100% de acá. A ver. Sí,
¿Y cuántos tiempo estaban aquí? 4 years. So the mezcal has been in these barrels for 4 years. ¿Y cuando vacían?
After 3 years more.
Oh, so it's going to be here for 3 more years. So it's a 7-year process, I guess. Y después de esos 7 años, ¿qué pasa?
No, puede quedar